Okay, I'm going live. Here we go. Good morning. Happy New Year 2025. I cannot believe it. I hope this is working. Everything's good. Good morning. Here we are with the Little Pulp Sketchbook Club. Every Saturday morning at 9 o'clock in the morning, I go live here on my YouTube channel. Welcome if you're new. My name is Frank. I run Little Pulp. You can look it up. Here's the deal. It's the first year. It's the first live of the year, 2025, and I have decided to draw something that I am not comfortable drawing. And I just came up with this idea literally about 5 minutes ago, and I'm gonna draw cats. It's not like cats. I'm a dog person, and I like cats. I don't have anything against cats. A lot of kids, they come to the shop and they like to draw cats. And they're like, how do you draw a cat? I'm like, I have no idea how to draw a cat. I really have no idea how to draw a cat. I know what a cat looks like, so that's what I'm gonna try to do today. And so if you wanna join me in trying to draw something that's out of your comfort zone, maybe you don't need to draw a cat, you can draw something else. I'm gonna use this book today. I'm gonna use this book for this. I think I'm gonna try to do 2 activities today. I'm not sure, because we'll see how the cats go. So I'm going to open up this is my Sketch Doodle Dream book. I love this book. And I'm going to open up to a blank page, and I'm going to start to draw cats. I'm literally going to draw like a little cat kind of pattern of some sort. I saw this somewhere. I don't remember where, but I kind of liked it. And you could do it with anything. It doesn't have to be a cat. I hope you can hear me. If you're on, I hope this video is, the audio is working, because I'm going to try something different in a little while. I'm going to do something crazy and switch to, are you ready for this? Check this out. This camera over here, but this is my microphone, but I have another microphone over here. I'm talking loud because I'm away from the microphone, but I'm going to try to switch the camera over here and do a little demonstration on this table. But I have to switch the microphone in real time at that point, and I don't know, it might not work. Stick around if you want to see if that works or not. All right, so here's the deal. Today, 2025, I am going to try to draw something. Well, let me go back a little bit. I don't make New Year's resolutions. I don't like them. I feel like really bad when I stop doing the thing. I just told myself this year I want to get out of my comfort zone. I want to do things that I'm not comfortable doing, like selling products and other things. Doesn't matter. Don't worry about that. But I want to do something a little different, something I'm not used to doing. So today I decided I'm gonna draw cats, because I don't really know how to draw a cat. I'm not really good at drawing cats. I'm gonna go on the overhead now. Look at the overhead right there. Check this out. So now what I'm gonna do, I'm going to create a box. Now, if I don't have a ruler, I have a silk screen squeegee. I'm gonna go into picture-in-picture in a second. Let me see. Oh, there I am. Hello, everybody. Welcome. Happy New Year. Today I'm drawing something out of my comfort zone. If you're watching this video from the very beginning and it's not live, I'm sorry I keep repeating myself, but I want to make sure that anyone who jumps on live knows what I'm doing. I'm gonna draw something that I'm not comfortable drawing, and today I'm gonna draw cats. This is a silkscreen squeegee I'm using as a straight edge because I want to make like a border in here, because this is a big piece of paper. I don't want to get myself. So get yourself your sketchbook, get out your sketchbook, and then if you want, doesn't have to be pretty, draw like a frame inside it. This is not going to be straight. It's not going to be pretty. It doesn't even really matter to me because I'm just doing like a quick sketch for the first live video of my new year. And so, look, I just drew this box. I'd like to be a little smaller, to be honest with you, but I'll go with it. And now I'm going to take a marker, and I'm just going to darken that box. So I'm just making a frame. You don't have to do this. You also don't have to draw cats. Draw whatever you want. Today, I'm drawing something that I'm not comfortable drawing because I'm more of a dog person. My dog, Bowie, I don't know if she likes cats or doesn't like cats. Every time she sees a cat, she barks, but her tail wags. I don't know if dogs' tails wag when they're not having fun or only when they're having fun, but she seems to be like she's barking like she wants to play with the cat. But I don't let her because I don't know if she's going to play with that cat. I'm not a cat person, I'm a dog person. So today I'm going to try to draw cats. And I'm not going to, what I'm doing here is I'm trying to create like a pattern. So I'm just going to very simply draw like, here's what I'm going to do. Check it out. Now, follow along or draw something that you're not comfortable drawing. I just want you to draw with me. It's going to be fun. We'll do this for like a little bit, about an hour, and we'll just draw some stuff. So watch. I made a frame around my page of my sketchbook, and now I'm just going to do this. Look, I'm going to make a triangle here, and I'm going to do pencil to start, but I'm probably going to change to a pen so you can see it better. Let me get a little closer. And then I'm making like the cat ears, and then I'm just going like this, vroom, vroom, like that. So that's my first cat. And I'm just gonna draw a whole bunch of cats on top of each other. You wanna start from the bottom. Now, a quick point. A lot of parents have been sending me pictures of the kids' drawings. I love seeing them. Thank you, keep sending them. Man, it's so cool the way you guys are drawing and stuff like that. Isla, Clea, all you guys, you drew those cool things. That was amazing. Keep sending them to me because I wanna see them. But a lot of them, they're drawing like, I want you to try to draw things right next to each other. Don't feel weird about doing that. Like, it's okay with the pencil. So look, I'm gonna do this now. I'm gonna take another triangle here. Oh man, this pencil just broke on me. I'm gonna take another pencil. I'm gonna do this like this. And so these cats are gonna be friends. It's gonna be like a whole bunch of cats around this entire thing. I'm gonna start in pencil because I'm not exactly sure what I'm doing, but then I'm gonna move to the pen. If you wanna go right to the pen, go for it. But you really wanna start from the bottom. And you can start like, just make the big body like this, and then do like a ear. And then some of them will be like long and thin cats. Some of them will be like, so now this cat's gonna be like this, watch. I'm gonna make this one go like this, and he's gonna go like that, and he's gonna go like this, and he's gonna go like this, and up. So he's like behind that cat. So he's over here somewhere. So this whole body is like this. So I want you to like kind of think about it, like layer it, like start from the bottom, and then just go like swoop it up. Again, I didn't rehearse this. I didn't know what I was doing this morning. But you see this? It's kind of fun to do. And let's see if I can straighten this out for you. Can you see it okay? This camera is like kind of warping, but... All right, so this one's gonna be like over here, it's down, like this is a little baby cat maybe, or just maybe it's the bottom of the cat and the cat's over there because it's like framed. So just draw a whole bunch of these things and you're gonna just kind of keep going, and then look, they're gonna go up like this. I'm gonna color these cats in at some point. Maybe this is a long cat, maybe I figure out how to make another cat back there yet. I haven't figured that out yet. Again, I'm not comfortable drawing cats. I'm comfortable drawing giraffes and elephants and other things like that. So this is kind of tough for me, so I'm a little stressed out about drawing these things. Want to see that Play Cats? I don't know. Did you ever see that Play Cats? I didn't really like it. We went on a cruise a couple of years ago and they had cats on the ship, like performing. They didn't have cats on the ship. They had the performance of that Play Cats. And I took my son to go see it, and he's watching that thing, and he was like, can we leave now, Dad? I mean, I feel bad saying that, but anyways, look, so I'm gonna do this, and I'm just making a whole bunch of shapes. And it's not bad, I like this. And I'm gonna give them all faces, I'm gonna give them personalities, maybe even names. It's like my little collection of stray cats. Or house cats. Maybe they're like some person. Oh, this is gonna be tough now. Here's what I did. I told you to start from the bottom, and I didn't. So now I have a little bit of a pickle here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make that arch of the top of the head, and I'm gonna make an ear like that and another ear like that, and then go down. See, I fixed that because I didn't have the cat on the bottom. I told you I wanted to start from the bottom. Dylan and Aria, ready to watch? Yeah, Happy New Year! I hope you guys are having fun. Thanks for watching, and if you're drawing cats, maybe you really don't like cats, maybe you love cats, and I'm telling you to try to draw something out of your comfort zone so you don't want to draw a cat. Draw a dog if you like cats, because I want you to do something that maybe you don't normally do. Some of these like teenage artists, whenever they come to the shop and I talk to them, they sit there with a piece of paper and they draw an eyeball. The thing about drawing an eyeball, I know kids, they like to draw eyeballs. If you're good at something, you keep drawing it, and you keep drawing it, and you keep drawing it. That's not a bad thing. You want to practice, you want to do stuff like that. But all you do is ever draw an eyeball. I mean, what are you learning? You just learn how to draw an eyeball 500 different ways. Draw something else. I've never drawn cats. Kind of like the way this looks. And I'm gonna move up to the marker now, because you'll see when it starts markering this in, that's gonna be cool. I'll probably also color in the cats different colors because I like to do that. And I might not finish this one. I'm gonna also probably do a little bubble lettering I might switch up the activity. I don't know. I'm thinking through this. Like I said, in the beginning of this year, I don't make resolutions, but I'm trying to get uncomfortable. I'm trying to do things that I'm not used to doing. I'm gonna switch my glasses to my reading glasses, so when I look at the screen like this, you're all a blur, that little dot that I'm talking to. Hello, hello if you're drawing. Oh man, Happy New Year. What'd you guys do for the New Year? I went to my friend's house in New Jersey and hung out with some of the family and friends. That was fun. And then it was like 12:05. I was like, I want to go home right now. I'm tired. I'm not really... Oh, you like cats, Isla? Yeah. I mean, I'm not so excited to make these cats, to be honest with you, but I'm getting there. I kind of like the way this looks. I feel like I want like a kind of like a... Look at this guy. Oh, look at this cat. He's like a big cat in the background like this. And then like this guy goes like this. I just drew all of these cool looking cats. Oh, this is like a weird bunch of cats. Look at this one. That's the top of the head. Maybe you draw something like this and you don't like cats and you want to make it all like a bunch of Batmans. Like a, I don't know, it kind of looks like Batman a little bit. All right, so now I'm going to take my fine liner marker and I'm going to start darkening in the cats. And this is fun, and I might want to give, because I'm going to give them all whiskers and eyeballs and stuff like that. Anyway, it's kind of fun. I like to do this. Basically, you just take like any kind of pattern. This is a little trick to, I'm trying to make like a daily doodle practice. I've been doing, I draw every single day, but I started a couple of years ago like a daily doodle book. And I really committed to doing it for a little while. I went on YouTube every day. I posted it. I went back and forth, posting. And then I stopped. And, you know, this live thing I've been doing now since September, and I'm going to keep doing it. I'm not going to stop doing this. I'm going to keep doing it because it forces me to actually keep this room, like, tidied up. You want to see? Oh, man, look what I just did because I didn't move the paper. I made this little blip over there. You see that little blip that I just made? It's okay. You want to see this other view? Let me show you this other view. Check this out. This is pretty cool. Just need a break from this for a second. Watch this. Whoa, look at this. This is my space back here. I'm talking loud because the microphone is over there. And here I'm going to show you like some of my books and stickers that I'm making. But I'm going to go back over to the other camera because you probably can't hear me. But how cool is this? This is my old setup. This is why I'm keeping doing the live videos. Okay, I'm coming back over here now. How cool is that? Man, I like to do that. I got like these different camera angles. And look at the cats. Oh man, it's kind of cool looking. When this is finished, it's going to look amazing. I think. I don't know. I'm going to go back on the overhead here, this little thing right here. And I'm going to go back on there. Hey. All right, so here we go. Keep drawing. Keep making your cats. If you're not making cats, I want to know what you're making by sending me a photograph of it afterwards. Get an adult. If you're an adult drawing with me here too, I want to see yours. I mean, come on, let's do this. It's no shame. I mean, look at me. I'm drawing a bunch of triangle, weird shaped cat, Batman looking things. Man, I really like the way this looks. All right, so what else can I tell you about my week? I had this idea that I was going to come here and clean the whole shop and do all sorts of things, and I didn't. Kind of relaxed a little bit. It's important to relax. I did relax. Now I'm getting back into it. Monday, I got to drive upstate, pick up a whole bunch of paper from the commercial shop that I work with over there, those guys. And then Tuesday, we start back up at the school trips. Whoa, every day. Every day until the February break, we got a school trip. So back to business. Man, look at these cats. I might leave this area over here like this. I'm not sure if I'm going to make this the nighttime. This feels to me like a nighttime scene. Like all these cats out lurking, looking for, I don't know what they're looking for at night. What cats are looking for when they go out at night? Cats are not nocturnal, are they? I know nothing about cats. I mean, I know a lot about dogs. I love them. I like cats. Friends of mine have cats. When I go over there, they hiss at me. I guess they know I like dogs more. All right, now, there's my cat composition. You turn it upside down, what does that look like? Oh, it looks like ghosts or something. Let's just look at things differently. That's kind of nice. Okay, now, do I color in the cats first or give them faces? I don't don't know what to do. Maybe I'll color one of them in and see how that works. I'm gonna take my Triplets fine liners. By the way, oh man, I think I left it outside. I have my whole box of Triplets fine liners. Oh man, I wanted to show you my new box of Triplets fine liners, but I think I left it outside. So I'm gonna kind of give this cat some orange with my Triplets fine liner. This is gonna take too long if I do this, but I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do this like this, and I'm just gonna give him like, maybe it looks like fur. Like, yeah, that's a good idea. So I'm gonna do this. See, I didn't think to do this. I wanted to use thicker markers for this, like my Tombos. Maybe I'll change to my Tombos. What? I don't know where they are. I don't know where my Tombos are either. Woo! I thought I was prepared for this day, but I guess not. I have I think they're over there. Doesn't matter. I'm gonna do it with these. Let's do it. Let's just go with what we have. Let's roll with the punches. Maybe use crayons for this or Crayola markers. But look at that. That's kind of cool. Looks like fur. Yeah, I like that, the Triplets fine liner. I'm gonna use this green color for this green cat. I mean, my cats can be any color I want. I don't mind. And then this one is gonna be like a green cat over here, except this marker is running out of ink. And then you just kind of do this. It's fun. And then you kind of decorate your cats. You can do the faces first, but I kind of like doing this because it's gonna give me some idea on the personality of the cats. I really am gonna run out of color on that one. Oh, this is too dark. I gotta find a lighter color. Oh, here I go. I'm over here. I'm sorry I'm off the camera, but I'm looking for different colors. This is like a cool light purple. Doesn't have any ink on it. That's okay. I'll use this light pink. Some of my markers, they don't have any ink on it because I let the kids draw on my markers. Like later today, we have a sketchbook making workshop, and that's gonna be crazy. I'm gonna bring out all my markers. After we make the sketchbooks, we kind of sit around and just draw on our sketchbook and give them ideas on what to do. Look at this, it's kind of cool looking. Whoa, this looks like eyeballs, but that's not eyeballs. That's the actual top of the ear of that cat. That doesn't even look like a cat, it looks like something else. All right, so now I definitely want to use a couple of the colors. I don't want to keep this thing in so many different colors, but I also don't want to have them all like, I don't want all these cats to be green, orange, and pink. So I'll introduce some more colors, but I want to use a little bit of the orange, like maybe over here, maybe over there, like kind of balance out the color combinations, because that's also a fun thing to do. And I don't know, I've never, I mean, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna keep coloring these cats, and I mean, come on, look at this. Now, maybe when you drew your cats, you didn't do this where you kind of like layered them on top. Maybe just drew a bunch of cats all over the place. That's fine. I want you to be happy. I want you to draw what you want to draw. But it's really fun to try to do something like this where you kind of layer it. So like, that's why you can use a pencil. I mean, just for instance, look, so you draw something like this, and then you leave it like, and then over here you draw something like this, and then over here you draw something like this. I didn't intend to draw hearts, but it kind of looks like a heart, and then maybe it's just rocks, and you draw that, and see what I'm doing? And you just kind of take like a shape and just draw something, and then do that. And look, in like 2 seconds, I just did something that kind of looks layered. And then you can do stuff like this, and like this, and like that. And then you just kind of created something that looks like it's got layers. I mean, I think that's kind of fun to do. A lot of kids, when they draw like, I'll draw like a sun over here, and then I'll draw like a sun over here, and then I'll draw a sun over here. And that's fine, it looks good, nothing wrong with that, but I mean, look at this. Now watch, I'm gonna do this with a marker so you can kind of see the impact. Watch, I'm gonna draw a circle like that. I'm gonna draw a circle like that. I'm gonna draw a big circle like that. I'm gonna draw like a circle like that. I mean, look what I just did. I just made this like cool looking, and I'll take another circle like that, and I'm going underneath, and then it becomes this like layered thing. I mean, how cool is that? That's cool looking. Kind of cool looking than the cats. I kind of like this. I'm gonna do something with this. Not now, I'm gonna go back to the cats. But man, I like this. I'm gonna decorate this with line work and stuff. And, well, that's the point. That's the beauty of having a sketchbook. I'll go over the camera, I don't know what it is, 3 over there, at some point and show you my other sketchbooks. And I started this new sketchbook. Oh, my daily doodle book. I made this sticker, and I'll show you that later, but let's go back to the cats. Where am I? I was with the yellow. Oh, here is my yellow. I'm making this cat yellow. So I'm not making cats like with brown and, black cat, white cat, things like that. I'm making them colorful cats because my cats are colorful for the new year. I got colorful 2025 cats. A whole slew of them. Brr. It gives me the chilly willies when I think about all these cats, like, if it's like in the dark. Let's say like you turn the lights on and boom, you see all these cats like staring at you. That would freak me out, but kind of fun. But these are friendly cats, don't get me wrong. I love these cats, they're my friends. I gotta get a pink color over here, it's like a deep pink. I'm looking for my other colors, I'm kind of grabbing colors over here. Oh man, I'll make this like brownish cat. I said I'm making like regular looking cats, but kind of like this color. Oh yeah, look at that, that's like a real cat. It's like the king of the cats. I didn't make one big ginormous cat because I want them to all be friends. And if there's one big ginormous cat, maybe they're not going to be friends with the other cats. I don't know. Man, I'm not used to drawing cats, so I don't know how to do their faces. That's why I'm going to keep coloring them in a little bit because I have no idea how to draw the faces. I don't know, maybe you put like the little eyes and then like a little triangle nose and then have it go down to like a little mouth with whiskers. Or I might just put eyes and whiskers. That'll make it easier for me. What I'm gonna try to do. I'm gonna do a couple of more in the colors and then I'm gonna start putting faces on them. This pink is dark pink, so I'm gonna put that over here. And this guy, whoa, look at this one. That's a pop of color coming in right there. You see that? If you're coloring in your cats, what colors are you using? Are you using bright colors or subdued colors? You don't even know what that means. You know what the subdued colors? That means like I don't know, it doesn't have a lot of brightness. It's not like this is a bright color, this pink. I don't really have, this is like, I guess you could say that's sort of subdued. The word subdued. I don't know, that's a big word for you guys. If you're little and you're looking at your adult over there going, I don't know, Frank's saying these big words. I don't know what he's saying. Sorry about that, but light colors, like a light color, like a light color. I'm gonna make this guy pink over here because that's sort of subdued colors over there, like the sort of dull colors. I guess you could say like, I don't want to say dull because I don't want them to feel bad. You don't have dull colors, cats. You got very nice colors. It's a beautiful color cat. There's a cat that lives in the backyard or frequents in the backyard next to my backyard. And when Bowie goes out there, woo! She's like, she does that thing and then she starts barking and then she goes crazy. And her tail is wagging. She wants to play with the cat. Let's look at this. I'm gonna do this like light pink. I told you I was gonna start making the faces, but I'm really nervous about drawing the faces. I want this one to be like a blue, but I don't know where the blue is. I can never find my light blue. Oh, I found it in here. I'll be right back. I'm gonna duck underneath the camera. Here I am back. So yeah, I have all these boxes and bins with all these sort of like, let me show you. I'll do a quick little like that. Look, so I got these are acrylic markers. I've never used them before. I don't even know if I'm going to. This is my another bin. I got all these markers in over here under my desk. And then I got the, oh man, this was my Tombos. Oh, there's my Tombos. I have them over here. I put them out. I forgot about that. Maybe I'll start using This is gonna change everything. I'm not sure I want to do this. Let me see. I'm looking at, let me go over the overhead. Let me see this. Yeah, I like that color, but, oh man, here's the thing. I want these like, I'm gonna keep these scraggly lines. The Tombow, I'm not gonna do that. The Tombow is not the scraggly lines. I want all my cats to have this kind of furry kind of texture to them. I'm gonna do this. Man, look how nice this looks. I really love it. Maybe I'm gonna start loving cats now. Maybe I'll get myself a cat. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna get a cat. I'm not gonna get a cat because I have a dog. But maybe maybe after I draw these cats, next time I see a cat, it won't hiss at me. My sister-in-law had these cats when my brother and sister-in-law lived in New Jersey. They live in Vermont now, but when they lived in New Jersey, they had these cats. I think they actually had them when they went to Vermont as well, but it doesn't matter. But the point of the story is, those cats, one of the cats' name was Shadow. That cat sat under a couch its like entire life. It never came out. And then one night, it came out when I was sitting there watching TV. I was quiet for a long time. I'm gonna make another blue one over here. I'm looking at the screen right now to see like, where should I put this blue one? Now check this out. Here's a little fun fact about color. There's orange over here. I'll get back to the cat story. Shadow, one other thing. Came out once, sniffed me, and went back. That's the end of that story. It's nothing fancy about that story, but back to the color thing. So I got an orange over here, right? Now, blue and orange are like opposite colors. Not opposite necessarily, they're complementary colors because the three primary colors are the blue, yellow, and red, right? And so to make orange, you use yellow and red. And so you got like yellow and red over there, and then you got blue over here. So those are the primary colors kind of mixing together. So that's why if you have that, like they're like kind of considered opposite colors. They call them complementary colors. But the blue will really pop out above the orange because you have the orange in the background. It's just a fun thing to think about when you're picking colors. Like you make something have a color and you give it like a complementary color behind it or in front of it, and it gives a nice kind of balance to it. Back to the thing I was talking about earlier with the subdued dull colors. Like these are dull colors that kind of like sitting right next to each other. Like maybe over here I'd want like a pop, and I'm thinking yellow over there. I really am going to get to the faces soon, but man, I don't want to draw the face on these cats. I got so much stress about the faces. But that's the whole point of this exercise today on this live YouTube video. I'm getting out of my comfort zone, and I want you to get out of your comfort zone. I want you to draw something. I mean, if you're drawing cats today and you love cats, keep going. I'm happy. It's the new year. But I want you to think about trying something, like try to draw something that is out of your comfort zone. So just draw something that you might not normally used to be drawing. Like I want, like you know, like that S, that letter S. Now what is this thing? Look, I'm gonna show you. Look, some of the rainbow things. Oh, look at this ghost I drew. I'm just gonna try to find it. Like this thing. Look, they go like this. I don't know. They go like this. They do this. They do this. They do this. They do this, and then I don't even know how to do it. Like this or something, and they draw an S. They do this all the time. These kids draw these S's. I'm like, oh, that's cool looking. Okay, do something else. Draw another letter. Draw something else. Or you get like a parent come up to me and is like, my daughter, my son, they don't know how to draw, I don't know, Spider-Man. Can you please draw Spider-Man for them? And I go, no, I cannot do that. You gotta draw Spider-Man for yourself. You gotta draw your own Spider-Man. Say, make the Spider-Man that you wanna make. And just make it. But, I mean, like, look, I'm making these cats. Look at this. I think it looks good. Do you love it? You wanna see it on the other camera? I'll show you the other camera. Let's go, look at this. Oh, this is my other camera. I built this table. I'm so proud of this table. I'm talking loud because the microphone is over here, but man, I'm proud of this table. It's so strong. And it's like my side table here, and this is where I do my drawing. And I made a video the other day. I put it on YouTube from this table. Anyway, I'm going back over here now. I'm back over here. Sorry, I'm jumping around, but I wanted to try to show you the other camera. But I'm gonna look at these things. All right, I'm gonna start drawing faces. I'm not gonna color another one of these things in. I'm gonna start to draw their cat faces. As stressful as I am about that, which is the whole point of this video, and the whole point of today is to be a little bit uncomfortable. Okay, here we go. Man, I'm stressed out about this. I'm gonna get my my Winsor & Newton, and I'm going to make a face. I'm gonna go with the blue guy first. I'm gonna make this blue cat. I'm gonna give him a face. Now, I'm just gonna make cute little eyes. It's supposed to be cat eyes, right? Maybe make it a little bigger. Man, I already don't like this. I'm telling you right now, the making cat faces. Now, the question is, do I give him a, I'm going to give him a smile. Look, I don't know what to do. Maybe I'll just give him noses. I'm going to do this in pencil. Bear with me for a second. If I do a face like this, if I don't give them, that's what I'm doing. I just decided this. I'm going to give them eyes, a nose. I'm going to give them a bigger nose, like a kind of upside down triangle nose. And then I'm going to give them whiskers, and they're going to be like long whiskers. And I'm going to move the paper so I can make these kind of whiskers like, I love it. I'm not going to give I'm not going to give a mouth. I'm not going to give a mouth. I'm just going to do this. So over here, I'm going to give this guy up here like eyes like this. And he's going to have like cool eyes like this. And here's his upside down nose. Is it an upside down triangle for a cat? Does a cat have an upside down triangle? Oh no, and I gotta find a piece of paper. Yeah, it's like an upside down triangle. And then this guy, big whiskers. You see it? Oh man, that's fun to do. The whiskers are fun. The eyeballs, not so much. So much, I don't like the eyeballs, but this guy is going to have... Look, he's looking this way. Now, this is a little tricky here. Here's a good tip. This is a good thing to think about. You got to think about this. This is important to think about. I'm going to make whiskers on the green guy. Where is he? Right there. But I have this orange. The orange guy's blocking him. So are the whiskers coming from his face going out? This whole thing about the layering, I don't know. I'm not sure. So let's take a look at it and figure this out. I mean, I want to do this. So I'm going to have this whisker go like this. This whisker go like that, and then this whisker, this gets a little tricky. I'm gonna try to zoom in a little bit, but look at this. This one's gonna go like that, and then under like that. And now I realize I have to darken these whiskers in. You see what I did? It's very subtle, but it's going under the ear. You don't have to worry about this kind of stuff, but I wanna do stuff like that because I think it's kind of fun. Now this one is gonna go up. This one gonna go like this and under the ear, and this one gonna go like this and under the ear. You see? See what I did? That's fun, because that's a whole layering thing. And then, oh, I gotta give him his nose. Oh, look at these cats. This cat like a beady-eyed cat. I kind of like these eyeballs, so I'm gonna give him eyeballs, look. And then I realized, man, I did this once before in one of my live videos. I don't remember which one it is, but I'm drawing the eyes now. It would be ideal if these were white on the inside of his eyeballs, like over there, but I already colored them in. So, I mean, it is what it is. I might get some acrylic white, but I'm not gonna worry so much about it. But like, for instance, look, I'll show you here. I'll do this one. I'm gonna do like big eyes like this, watch. This one gonna be like this, and this one gonna have eyelashes, and this one is looking down. Look, I'm gonna make eyelashes. And this is looking down, and this has like a long upside down nose, and then this one's got like maybe little whiskers. Yeah, look at this. Now, here's what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna color this one green so you can understand. Watch what I'm doing. Now I'm gonna color this in, but I'm not, man, I have no green left on this marker. This marker not even gonna make it, but see what I'm doing? I'm not coloring in the eyeballs. So this is one of the good reasons if you colored in all your cats already and you're going to start being upset, don't be upset about this. It's not that big a deal because look, see what I'm doing? Oh, yeah, Clementine and Zoe, how you doing? Happy New Year to you guys. Look. Whoa, look at this. See? You see what I'm doing? It looks so cool with the white of the eyeballs. Oh man, that's cool looking. And I'm running completely out of this green. There's no more left on this triplets fine liner. Look at it. Oh, you can't even tell, but it is like tanked. It's gone, doesn't it? Oh, you're welcome, Charlene. Whoa, look at this. I'm gonna make some big eyes. I'm gonna make the big, ginormous eyes on this one. This guy, like, look at this. And where is this guy looking? He's looking at this guy over here. And you kind of just make them look in different things. And then this one, this doesn't even look like a cat, but I don't know what that looks like. This, look, so the whiskers are going above that pink one. See? Oh man, this is fun to do. I'm having a lot of fun with these cats. I'm very happy I got out of my comfort zone on this one in the first live video of 2022. This one's gonna be like this, look. This, like little beady eye, like a little like exclamation point eyes. This one's sleepy. Look at this guy. He's sleepy, and he's got like a chunky kind of cool nose, and he goes bloop, 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 and he also has like a couple of freckles over there. Look at that guy. He's so cool. I have no idea what color to make him. I'm just gonna keep going with these. And then this one over here, maybe I'll do like small eyes. I want to give one of them glasses or two of them glasses because I always like to do that. Whoa, look at that. That looks like a penguin or something. This is a strange looking cat up here. And this one going underneath like that. And this doing this. Yeah, I really like this. I'm not going to do a different activity today. I'm going to focus on these cats. I'm going to keep going with the cats because I love them. Man, I got more faces to draw. I got to really draw these faces. I got to keep an eye on the time. I don't want to take this too long. I mean, if you're having fun, I'll keep going. It's fun. Whoa, look at this guy. Oh, I know what to do. I'm gonna give this like a weird shape. It's like square eyes. And then this, I'm gonna make it like a circular kind of, like, so you don't know if that's a nose or an eyeball, or a mouth. Maybe it could be a mouth. I mean, I like it. Do you like it? I hope you're drawing cats, or dogs, or rabbits, or foxes. I could draw anything. Scratching my head. I don't know what color to use for. I need another orange cat. I think this one maybe. Is that gonna make it like? Here's what I'm thinking. So just so you can understand what my level of thinking is. So like I got the orange, and if I put one orange here, then I have the green. I might put the green over here to kind of create like a triangular of color, and then I have the blue, and I'll do a third blue. I got the yellow, maybe yellow here. I don't know. This is what I'm going. This is what's going through my head as I'm doing this. Just to give you an understanding of what it's like to really like understand color and figure color out. So like I got 2 yellows here. I definitely want to make this one yellow. This one's either going to be yellow or this one's going to be yellow, and this one's going to be orange. So one of them is going to be orange, one's going to be yellow, and I'm just trying to figure out which one do I want. I'm looking at it on the screen. I'm looking at it here, and I don't know. I'm trying to think about it. I'm thinking, ideally you'd say figure out yellow because it's up there, and the orange is close, it's bigger, but I think I'm going to play it up with that and make this orange and make this yellow. So I'm going to change my brain is saying I should make orange, yellow, orange, but I'm going to make this orange and this yellow. I think I'm going to do that. I don't know if that's what I was thinking, but yeah. So I'm going to try it. I mean, it's a sketchbook. It's a page of my sketchbook. If I don't like it, I can make another page of cats. This is kind of relaxing to do. I'm trying to come up with activities that are kind of like relaxing, not that difficult, because like for instance, yesterday I had a crazy day as I was running around a lot. I was here setting up because I hadn't been here in a couple of days. I had to set up. We have a birthday party later. We got a sketchmaking workshop later. We got a toddler workshop tomorrow morning. I gotta write those people an email and let them know how to get here. And so I was like all hectic, running around, like a little chaos and everything. And I'm making this guy orange. And I wanted to draw. I sat on my floor in my house and I just sketched out. A little bit. I drew a pomegranate. I'll show it to you. You want to see it? Hold on a second. I'm gonna take a break. Look, I drew this pomegranate last night. I took a pomegranate and I cut it in half and I drew what I saw, and then I wrote. It's not finished. I'm still working on this. But man, I love the way this looks. And this is my new book. And, this is the January 1st page of my new book in my daily doodle book. I did this, and I'm very happy with it. The only problem with this book, to be honest with you, I don't know if it's a problem or not, but the pages are very, very thin. So it shows through. I don't know if it's picking up on there, but you can kind of see the January in reverse. So I'm not loving that, but I'm just going to go with it. Oh, and I did this. This helped me kind of like slow my brain down. Look, I just took a pen and I just made a whole bunch of marks. That was kind of fun to do. So that's another thing I did. Okay, I'm going back to my cats now. I'm going to keep drawing them. And then I'm going to make an eyeball here like this. And make an eyeball here like this. And this guy's looking up. He's looking up wondering why there's no cat above him. That's kind of funny. And then this, I'm going to do this. Now I'm kind of playing around. Is it a nose or is it a mouth? I'm going to keep it a little mysterious here, so I don't know. And then this one, I'm going to go like boom, boom, boom. Small whiskers. Whoa, this gets tricky because it's right there behind the ear. Look at this. I got to figure out what to name all these cats. I got to get a couple of these cats going. I'm going to make this one pink or this one pink. I don't know yet. Here we go back with the color. I'm going to make this blue. Are they friends? Maybe he's looking over here. He's got his eye on the pink one. I didn't do another pink one. I'm just going to keep going. I'm thinking this through. I'm going to make this one pink. I'm going to make this one pink. I'm just going to do it. It's important that you think about these things, but it's also important that you're kind of just relaxing. So I don't want to make this stressful, but, for me as an artist, I just got to keep going and always figure out the colors. I didn't. I was a little too close to that one. Pink, pink. And I guess I'll make this guy pink. Or maybe I'll make this guy pink. Because the pink... Oh, hey, here we go again. Are you ready for this? This pink I'm gonna teach you a little bit about color right now. Pay attention, this is important. So these are very bright pinks. So if I put this pink here, that's too close to that one. I'm gonna make this one over here. I'm just gonna mark it out like this. I'm not gonna do the whole thing. So this one's gonna be this pink. I'm gonna block that out. Now with this pink, this is not as bright. So see, these are further away from each other. These are not that, these are closer. If I make this one, I think that's gonna be a nice kind of unit. So I'm making this guy, this light pink. And I get to do the eyeballs like that. That's kind of fun. So here we go with this one. So this guy is like pink here. And that's just a really like a basic color understanding, like to really sort of balance out the whole piece. If you made like all these guys yellow and all of these guys green, it would look like West Side Story. It'd be like, you know, they're over there and they're over there, and you know, they're no friends. You want to kind of mix the colors and make it like a nice mosaic of colors. Like everyone's happy, everyone's coexisting, everyone's working together. Yeah, I'm not trying to get like social issues on this, but I mean, it's just like, you know, it's nice. Like, because those colors are dull, I made them a little closer. These guys are bright, so you'll see it. Well, I'll darken this guy in, except, whoa, let me do this first. Oh, now this is improvising, because now I'm going to do this. Look, whoa. He's insane. Well, look, and his whiskers go like this, and look, they go off the frame. Why not? What's the difference? I can do that if I want. That was fun to do, except the pen kind of looked like it was too light there. That pen might be running out of ink. All my pens are running out of ink because I use them so much. Anyways, okay, so now I'm going to do this. I'm going to darken this guy in pink. And you'll see it when I'm done. I'm sorry I'm blocking the whole composition as I do this, but I need to use my hands the proper way, or else I'll scribble scrabble right outside this thing, and then I'll get upset. I don't want to get upset today. I just want to be uncomfortable today with getting out of my comfort zone drawing cats. I don't want to get upset, so I get slightly out of my comfort zone. I mean, if I was drawing like, I don't know. One of the hardest things to draw for me is a horse. Can't draw a horse. It's very hard to draw. When I was in school, my drawing teacher, went to architecture school, my drawing teacher made us go to the zoo, and she made us draw the monkeys. In the zoo, we had to draw the monkeys. I was like, how are we going to draw the monkeys? They're moving around like crazy. They're running, they're jumping on the trees and the branches and stuff. And my teacher said, exactly. That's why I want you to draw them. I want you to draw them fast, look at them in quick drawing, and if they move, I want you to draw them over there. And the drawing at the end of the day was like this amazing drawing of like all these like movement of figures and gestural drawings. It doesn't matter, but it was really cool. I didn't do the brown anywhere else, so now I got to do that. I'm gonna put the brown here and the brown here, I think. But no, I got to make that blue. I'm making that blue because I kind of like that blue, and I like that owl. Like he's like an owl. It's like an owl cat. He looks like an owl. Maybe these are owls. Whoa. No, they're not owls. Their eyes are too small. All these other eyes. See what I'm saying? Like, look at this. Look at the difference between just the point about the planning ahead kind of thing. Remember in the beginning of this video, if you were watching from the beginning, we talked about drawing the cats from the bottom up, so you kind of layer them. Remember this whole thing I was talking about over there? If you think ahead a little bit, like if I thought ahead, which I gotta make a reminder here on the desk when I do another live video. If you think ahead that I would have these would be the white of the eyes, and it would look cool. Cause see how cool that looks? You do big eyes and you have them be the white of the eyes. I mean, it's kind of popping out. This guy, you know, his eyes are blue because I colored his body in first before I did the eyes. So you gotta like think about these things as you make your drawings. You gotta like, do I want to draw the eyeballs first and then color in after, so I get the white of the eyes? These are dilemmas that you have to have as an artist. And let me tell you something. If you want to be an artist, I don't want to get into that, but I want you to be an artist. Be an artist, but don't be like an artist. Be like I don't know. Go to school for something and then make money, and then you can have your own art studio. If you have an art studio, that's I'm not gonna get into that. Let's focus on this. Where's the brown gonna be? Maybe I'll put the brown over here. I'm not sure I want to do that. I don't know if I want to introduce another color yet. I'm not going to do it, but where is the other green? Whoa, I have to put another green, but I have no more green on that pen, which basically means that this green is going to be a different green. Where is that green? I don't even know if I have another one of these greens. I'm going off the camera to see. Oh, it's not exactly the same. Is it? Maybe it is. I don't know. Let's try it. First, I'm going to do the brown. I'm going to make this guy brown over here. I'm going to get a sip of water because I need to. It's important also that you hydrate during the drawing process. Not because you dehydrate while drawing, unless you're really like animated drawing in the hot sun of a summer day, but it's cold outside today and it's the same color, yeah. And, you know, you have to drink water. Drink water, drink some milk or juice. Don't drink juice in the morning. I like to drink, you know what I do in the morning? Wake up in the morning. I don't always do this and I haven't done it in a while, but I'm going to do it again. I take a lemon. I cut it in half. Take the whole lemon, cut it in half. Pits and everything. I take the sticker off. And I stick it in a blender. I get that bullet blender thing, that little bullet thing. You press it, makes the blending. So yeah, I do that. And then, I'm going to get this green now over here. I'm going to put the green here, I think. Anyways, I take a lemon. I cut it in half. Whoa, here we go. I don't know if you heard that. My brain was talking to me saying, draw the eyeballs first. I'm going to draw big eyeballs. I'll get back to my story. I'm going to draw these low, like this. Look at this guy. Oh, this is like a brown pen. Oh, man, I got the wrong pen. I got a brown pen. I'm going to darken this in black. I'm going underneath the camera so I can see. So I don't know if you see my face, but how are you? I hope you had a good New Year's. This guy is going to be looking down over here. He's keeping his eye on, I don't know what he's keeping his eye on. And then, I don't know, I'm kind of liking this like circle. Maybe I'll do like a kind of, what is it? And then this got a whiskers like that. Whisker like this. This one goes underneath. And this one is going like that. Whoa! What color did I say I was going to make that? I can't remember. Oh, green. Yeah, the green. The green. Obviously green. Okay, so what was I talking about? Man, this pen is not working. Can you imagine? Both of these greens. Oh, that's upsetting. Why are my greens messed up? Someone was using my green pen. That's kind of cool looking. I like the way that looks. Man, look how nice the balance of the color is. See what I'm talking about? You gotta do it. Now, funny story, and I don't know if you have the patience for this, but after you do this exercise and watch this video and listen to me ramble on about color and cats and talking about balancing the color, if you were to do this again and start it again from scratch, I'm not going to do that right now, but if you were to do that, just think about how much better it would look than the first one. Like, I like this. This looks nice, and I'm going to keep going with it, but maybe another day I will take the same idea and make different cats and really go with the pencil and really spend time and kind of make the eyes all interesting looking, because I'm not loving these eyes. These are the first eyes I did. I don't like those eyes. Maybe that's what I'm going to give glasses to. I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to give this guy big, bold glasses. Watch this. This will help me like this one more. If you do something you don't love it, there's two things you can do. One, you can stop working on it completely and just leave it. Or you can keep going with it and struggle with it, and it might not end up being what you want it to be, but it might be something even better. Like, I don't love the glasses, but I see how I did a little glass with his eyeball on the outside of the glass. That's kind of fun to do. Okay, I want to finish this. I really want to finish this. This guy's going to have... Yeah, see, this is the problem with the brown, because now... Maybe I'll do this, like just make him like, no, I'm not gonna do that. I gotta paint this white. I'm gonna go in with the paint afterwards. Look at this. This guy gonna have, oh man, I wanna give him thick whiskers. Watch this. Look at this. And this goes up, up, up. Kind of fun. Oof. Gotta do a lot more eyes. I'm gonna leave these. I'm not sure I'm gonna finish this today. I gotta go soon because it's almost an hour. I don't want to keep you on for too long. Now I'm just gonna draw eyes. I'm gonna do it. I'm not gonna think too much. I'm just gonna draw eyes. And I really wish I could have colored this in afterwards. Maybe I'll do this one like, look, little whiskers. It's kind of cute. I like it. What do you think? All right, let me do this. And I'm just making them all eyes. I might name them. Maybe I'll make a video afterwards when I give them names. I'm really upset about the white eyes. I don't have a pen. Wait a minute. I have a whiteout marker. Will this work? I could totally ruin this right now. Let's see. I don't even think this works. I gotta shake this thing. It's one of these things. Look, is this a whiteout thing? You gotta do this kind of shaky shake. Ah, it's probably old. Man, how do you do this? You gotta press it, and you gotta do this, and it's not working. Oh, I'm so upset about that, but let me do this. I'm gonna finish this up a little bit. All right, so I really wanted to give it a background color, but I don't know what to do with that yet, so I'm not gonna do that right now. And I'm gonna do this. I know what I'm gonna do. Look, I'm gonna give this guy spiral eyes. I'm gonna give this guy spiral eyes. These are like the outcast cats that and they don't have color yet, but I'm gonna give them color. Don't worry, cats. And then this one gonna have square eyes with, look, oh, that was fun to do. Man, I should have thought of that before, because that's kind of cool. See, I went like, I'm trying to like get through this, and this one, I don't know, like this one gonna be, this one's sleeping. Look, no, he's mad. He's mad because I didn't do him until the end, and now the whisker go over. And then this one go like this. I'm gonna go back to the triangle here. This is the triangle again with this. Man, this is fun. The whisker things is fun to do. This one, maybe I'll do this guy have spiral eyes. And then this guy will have those square lightning bolt eyes. Why not? Uh-oh. Where are these whiskers gonna go? That whisker behind. Look. I didn't even make this one whiskers. Oh, I forgot to do these guys. I got so many things to do. All right, I'm gonna finish this because I want to finish this. Look. Whoa, it went right off of the thing. I really wanted to finish all the faces. How many more faces do I have to do? Oh gosh, look at this. I really want to finish, so I'm gonna keep going and I'm gonna finish this and then I'm gonna sign off. Oh man, these whiskers are behind us. I can't even see those whiskers. Look at this guy. Check this out. His whiskers are coming up like that. He wants to make sure you see his whiskers. I'm definitely gonna paint the white eyes. I'm gonna get a tiny little brush. I'm gonna paint the whites of all these eyeballs. Did I finish all of them? I don't like this one. Okay, I'm going around my microphone over here. All right, so that's the, this is my drawing for the day. I really like it. It's beautiful, it's the cats. I'm not sure what to do over here with the colors. I'm gonna think through this. I think I'm gonna give it a, I might give it a very dark background, like a black or a dark gray. I kinda like the idea of doing that. Look, watch. Actually, I shouldn't do that because all the whiskers are gonna go away. Oh man. Maybe I'll do it like this. Well, I committed already, so I'm gonna do this. This is my Tombow. Do I like to do that? Not sure. I'm not sure I want to do that. Oh no. Maybe I just messed up my drawing, but I didn't. I like it. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna switch it to like a dark blue maybe. I want to be able to see. I kind of like it. It's gonna give it a little pop. I'm not sure how to reconcile the whiskers though, unless they just disappear. And maybe that's okay. But see what I'm doing now? I'm kind of, look, I'm using my Tombow. Oh, wow. I just did this because I really wanted to see what it would look like. Probably should have waited, but here it is. Yeah, I like that. I like that. I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that. So if I do it over here so you can kind of see, I'm not going to finish the whole background. I'll just show you a little bit so you can see it. I think it'll look good. I think this will work. And I might end up, I'm going to keep a little bit of whiteness between the whiskers so I can kind of still tell that there's whiskers there. But yeah, I really do like that. I like that. And then look, there's little, then you can start looking at the negative space in here. Yeah, I'm really liking this now. Oh man, I really love it. It's nighttime and the cats are out. Look at this. I made this today. I just made this. I'm very proud of myself. I gotta just do a little bit on the corner over here and then I'm gonna go. I wanna make this look good so you can see the end result. And I wanna see yours. Please send me pictures of whatever cat thing you made. Because I'm really happy and I want to see it. I like the way that looks. It's very like the whiskers are in there. Whoa, this guy is weird looking. All right, I guess I'm going to finish this. Stick with me if you don't mind. I mean, you can go if you want. But I'm going to keep going and I'm going to finish this thing. It's so good. And I wish the best for you for this week. The first full week of 2025. You guys went back to school for a couple of days. That was kind of fun. You go back to school, but only for like 2 days, and then you got a weekend already. What are you gonna do for the weekend? You're gonna have some fun. I'm gonna do some birthday parties here, a couple of workshops. It's gonna be a lot of fun. I'm gonna do it. And I mean, look at this. Oh man. And then this one over here, I really like this. I wish I would have put more of these little black spots in between, like these little, like negative spacing. It's kind of fun. And then, I did it. I finished. I'm so proud of myself. I hope you finished yours. I mean, if you didn't finish yours, keep working on it. You can spend all day on this, but don't. Go do some other things, like get out, get some fresh air, and get some exercise. Drink some water, eat some food, healthy foods. And I didn't tell you the lemon story. I forgot about that. But I blend the lemon, I put some ginger, and I mix it up, and I drink it. It's really spicy. I don't know. This camera's like warped. It's very upsetting, but look at this thing I just did. I really did this. I'm going to sign. I'm so proud of myself. Frank, 2025. Can you believe it? Here we go. I love it. Cats. It's called Cats. That's what it's called. And that's the story. That's my video for the day. I hope you guys had fun. And next week, I got an idea for next week. I'm going to do, Kevin, my brother, he came up with this idea. He said, why don't you draw, I'm not going to say it, secret. I'm going to save it for next week because I don't know. It was a cool idea. It's a little odd, a little strange, a little like difficult to kind of think about. But I kind of liked it. And I'm going to work on it this week. And I'm probably going to do that next week. So I have an idea already for next week. So today I had no idea what I was doing up until about 3 minutes before I turned the live thing on. I kind of thought about cats because it was uncomfortable, but I was not sure I was going to like it, but I really like this. I like cats. Today I like cats. Maybe I'll draw a cat today in my workshop. All right. Love you guys. Happy New Year, and thanks for watching, and I'll see you next week. I'm going to post more videos during the week. If you go on my YouTube channel, you'll see I posted a video the other day from this table over here. It was from this table over here with this angle, like this angle over there. But I'm gonna stay here for the microphone. So I'm gonna post more videos. I'm gonna really do that. I'm focusing on working on my daily doodle book, and I'm gonna draw in it every single day. I'm gonna draw in this book every single day, which is my other doodle book that I love, my sketch doodle dream book. And I have my other doodle books. I got this doodle book, and I got my daily doodle book, my other daily doodle book. I got all these books. I'm gonna draw every day in the books, and I'm gonna just post and stuff. All right, have a wonderful day, and I'll see you guys again, and come back next week, 9 o'clock, and that's what we'll do. I'm going to go to that still that I have in there. I'm going to talk about drawing something uncomfortable, and all the best for the beginning of the new year, and have a great weekend, everybody. I'll see you again next week at 9 o'clock. Oh, you're welcome. I'll see you again. Thanks. Bye, guys.